What's up, everybody? Today we are doing some event stuff. I forgot what it's called. Whatever, Albedo. He's evil now, apparently. So we're gonna go body him. That's what we're gonna do. After I spend my resin, of course. So, there you go. If you're watching this as a VOD, if you're watching this live, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because it will help the channel out. Trying to rally this community up, this GENSHIN community, because I love this game, and you should too. Alright, so log in, mine item, blah 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 blah. We still need to do our commissions and all that stuff, so. Try to make sure I could hear myself. I guess first, or let me lower this in the headphones real quick. I guess first things first.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Let's get one of these going. Cujo, there we go. Boom. Done. I don't know if I should condense my shit. I'm gonna do one. I don't like it. Boom. Let's do that. Let's go over here. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Actually, I need to collect these. I need to make this a habit. Is this up? Is this above? Okay, let's do this. Pulling out Hutao. Bodied. Whoops, did not mean to heal. I was just lowering the brightness on my monitor so my eyes didn't bleed. No, the wrong way, man.
Higher, pants on fire. Rain outlines your fate.
Such a bully, just going in, messing up these towers, just leaving. That's it. Oh, we gotta climb this tree. I swear I did this like at the beginning of the game. I like faintly remember doing this when I was like a beginner at this game. What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to get leaves? Are we supposed to capture them? Or clean up, I mean? Not capture them. Well, I guess capture them. Are we supposed to clean up the place, or are we supposed to collect stuff? Oh, no, there it is. Oh! Ah! I think. Yeah. 1. Can I use my elemental sight? No. It's just a hunt. Okay. Well, there's one right there. I see it. Jesus. Now we need another one. There it is. This has to be someone's like worst nightmare, this commission. Not in the sense that they're afraid of heights, but in the sense that they're just uncoordinated and just can't like walk around on these branches. Have you found anything? Got a few leaves here. Leaves? Let me have a look, please, huh? You even put them inside a box. Well, when held in your hand, these leaves do indeed allow you to feel the anima within them. To think this tree really had this power. If I only had a vision, then I wouldn't have had to waste this much time. Thank you. This is a very precious resource and blah, 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 blah. Commission stuff. Let me know in the comments if you actually read every single commission, because I've gotten to the point where I just skip. Give me my primos, that's it. All good. Huge. Did I not finish everything? I thought I did. Apparently I can't count to 4. There it is.
Let it rain. Go, go, berry tea.
All right. I think with oh, okay, never mind. I thought it wasn't like that wasn't it.
Go. Add astro. Thank you for
Alright, got my primo gems. For some reason, I wonder if my options, like, let me see the audio. No, it's 10, 10, 10, 10. I feel like Catherine is super quiet when she thanks you now. Alright, what else we got to do on our battle pass? I'm just trying to do all my daily stuff. And then try to bang out this event quest. Three furnishings, bosses. Oh, we need to do this like by today. Well, surely I won't be on until 4 a.m., so I'll just do that off stream. I think let's just get to the event at least. Because I have no idea how long it's going to be. I want to build some snowmen. Event? Yes. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. I don't know what's about to happen. There's about to be some juicy stuff going on, I think. There's Outrider Amber.
This looks lively. What's the occasion? Let's go and have a look. Hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
The Amber theme, the sweet Amber theme, it's so good. One of the best songs in the game, in my opinion.
Amber? Cyrus? Halid? What's everyone doing at Dragonspine? Don't you mind the cold?
Now just listen to this theme right now. It's so good. It's so simple, but it's so catchy. I don't know how to explain it. It's lively, it's bright, it's like Amber. Alright, hi all, long time no see.
Oh, the Traveler is joining us too. Oh, great, fantastic, wonderful. The more the merrier.
Oh, this guy is a chipper dude.
I agree. I feel much better with the Traveler joining us. Definitely the kind of person you want to have around in a tight spot.
Sorry, what have I walked into here?
Oh, right! Paimon remembers most of these people are from the Adventurers Guild. Then again, it seems a certain Outrider is doing too.
Allow me to explain.
Please.
The Adventurers Guild is holding winter training on Dragonspine. As you know, our members have varying levels of adventure experience. Dragonspine is an excellent place for budding adventurers to challenge themselves and improve, but it's dangerous to go alone. So, we made a plan for senior members to pair up with junior members. This way, everyone can experience training on Dragonspine together under safe and controlled circumstances. Now, every adventurer can progress together. I've been working on this grand plan for half a year now, and it's finally coming together! It's a great plan, isn't it? Hey, you are an outstanding adventurer. Surely you must be willing to join us and help out.
Alright, my outstanding adventurer, surely you must be willing to join us and help out. Amber, what are you doing here? What is she doing here?
Is the Adventurers Guild short on experienced members? Well, that's part of it, actually. The other reason is, when I was patrolling the perimeter of
Amber's so
Dragonspine,
cool. She's
I
one of
found
the
a
best
lost
people,
kid
and she
named
got
Joel.
done dirty by Mahoya.
I heard he lives here on the camp, so I escorted him back.
Oh, Joel. So the... Is this the one we're talking about where you... So there's like... If you don't remember, this is like the mission where this kid is trying to look for his father, and I think he got murdered, maybe, or something like that, and he was like, nah, he's still in there. I'm like, alright, kid. I'm pretty sure I saw a skeleton or something, but, you know. Yeah, even this line right here, but Joel's father. That's pretty much insinuating, yeah, he's pretty much dead meat. Chilled meat, if you will.
I know. Joel's father went missing.
Not good.
I totally sympathize with how much Joel misses his family. Dragonspine is so bleak and deserted. It must have been so lonely for him here. Aww, Amber. Anyway, I wanted to do something to cheer Joel up, so I said I'd build a snowman with him. It's something he enjoys doing. It also gives me a chance to stay here for a while and help Cyrus out.
Since it's for Joel, count me in. Since it's for... I mean, to be fair, Joel's a little punk. I don't know him. Anything for Amber. Let's flirt. Let's flirt a little bit.
Aw, really? Thank you. Let's go meet with Joel then.
Even though that's Eula's girlfriend.
I invited another friend of mine to join
I'll
too.
take my risk.
She should be here any second. She'll be perfect for this kind of thing. Hey, Cyrus, we've got to take off. Is that okay?
No problem. Go ahead. I still have some final checks to make, so I will call you before we depart.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to send tweets and stuff so I get the stream out. As we get more
Toodaloo.
stuffs and viewers and all that stuff. Talk to the lonely Joel here. Let me talk to the lonely Joel real quick. Let's get a cutscene going as I do my stuff. I don't want to keep you guys waiting.
Phew. Go! Hey, Joel, we're here.
Hi, Joel. I can't believe we're having an event surrounded, I guess, by. I didn't think we'd see this kid again. On like something that felt. I don't know. I was a beginner kind of at the time, but something that felt like it was a side quest. I don't think it was part of a story. It was just very on the side.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy right now. It's nice to have so many people to hang out with. Are you here to build a snowman too?
Joel, there she is.
Build a snowman.
I want her so bad, man.
Sorry, I forgot to do
And
the
I can't.
introductions.
I have to save.
This is Eula, the Spindrift Knight and captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Amber, you're being far too formal. The child is never going to remember all that. Please, just call me Eula.
Okay, Auntie Eula. You can call me Joel.
Auntie Eula?
Uh-oh.
Auntie Eula.
Eula's gonna add that to her long list of
She's gonna have
scores to
vengeance.
settle.
All right, if that's what you want to call me, go
Nope.
right ahead.
Whoa. Eula just let something go for once?
Is she
Amber,
growing as a
what's
character, or
this
is
I
that
hear
just a
about
comedic beat?
snowman? I came to assist because you told me the Adventurers Guild was short-handed.
Yeah, that's something else. But look, Joel's at the age where he should be having fun, and there's nothing to play with on Dragonspine. He used to build snowmen with his dad, and since his dad's not around, we're keeping him company instead. Besides, Eula, it's gotta be more fun than taking an ice bath all by yourself. Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
This is the what I've been waiting for. I want to build a snowman.
Yep. Count Paimon in too. Paimon wants to build a snowman. Auntie Eula, are you too busy to join in? If so, it's okay. I understand.
No, nothing like that. My mind was on something else, that's all. Building a snowman with Joel, are we? Sounds wonderful. I'd be delighted to join you.
Eula.
Then let's get started. First, we need
I
to
guess it's
split
not
up into
supposed to be.
teams to
That's
gather
not
some
really supposed to
supplies.
be in her character, I
Joel
guess.
and I will be on one team. You and Eula can be on the other team. Hey, Joel, see that huge tree over there? Wanna race me there?
There we go.
Yeah,
All settled.
Let's do it! Wow.
Wow.
It's hard to tell which of them is having more fun. Hey, what's up with you two? Why are you just staring at each other without saying anything?
I don't like this. Wait. You're acting a little out of character. I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking. Okay.
Well,
We are alone here. Just tell me.
Joel probably hasn't spent much of his life in the city. He doesn't know me, and he doesn't know what the Lawrence name means to the people in Mondstadt.
Right. That's why he calls you Auntie Eula.
True.
Careful,
In his
Paimon.
eyes, I'm just another ordinary person from Mondstadt. It was a surprise, but not in a bad way at all.
So, yeah, something's up, right?
How very perceptive of you. Were you staring at me the whole time when everyone was talking? You shan't be getting off lightly for that. The truth is, I'm a little concerned that I might be quite inept at building snowmen. I have never built a snowman before. My upbringing was very strict, so I never had the chance when I was a child. And after I grew up, of course, it's not the sort of thing I would spend my time doing.
Oh no! Paimon's starting to feel sorry for you.
Don't worry about it. The honorary knight will help you. Take it easy. It's just for fun.
You
Let's do that.
sound confident. All right then. Enough small talk for now. I see we have a member of the Adventurers Guild joining us.
Greetings. We have a slight problem here.
Cyrus is a little bit much, I'll be honest
We
with you.
have an odd number of participants. In other words, we still have one instructor slot left to fill. How it happened was, we originally asked Fischl to be an instructor, but she was busy with something outside of Mondstadt during this period. So, we found another adventurer to fill in for her, but they still haven't shown up yet. Thank goodness you are here.
Oh, hello. My name is Gerald. I'm a new adventurer.
In that case,
Eula can help.
fine. But for that, you will pay.
Huh? Pay for what?
For vengeance. That's just how Eula talks. You're in safe hands.
Okay. I got it. I'm ready and willing to learn.
Good, good. Then everything is settled. Thank you for your help, Eula. If anybody else signs up later, I may have to ask for your help as well.
No problem.
Why did you give the spot to Eula?
To be honest, I thought it was going to be me. I want people to know all the good qualities she has. Eula desperately needs this kind of opportunity. Yeah, I kind of feel bad. I think Eula low-key just has, like... I don't know. The fact that she grew up and people kind of, like, shunned her away. You know what I mean? Obviously, she's going to have, like, social, like, anxieties and all that. And she doesn't know how to talk to people.
You're so nice. Paimon noticed Eula smiled just now. It must have meant a lot to her. To be honest, Eula really is the best candidate for an instructor. Most people would find it hard to cope on the mountain because of the sheer cold, but not her. Oh, now Paimon gets it. This must be the whole reason why Amber got Eula involved in the first place. We were supposed to find supplies, but now Eula's busy with other stuff, and, Paimon doesn't feel like going around collecting things. How do you think Amber and Joel are doing? Let's head up the mountain and see what they're up to.
Alright, let's go to the Dragon Spine. I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen. When does Albedo come into the mix? When do I body him?
Snow.
I could just teleport. Well, it's up here. You know what? Let's walk. Let's treat it like a regular game where you can't teleport. I might regret it. Don't know.
Huh?
Just run past the enemies, maybe. At least that will shorten the time.
Strange. Didn't they say they were going this way? Where the heck are they? Did we get here too late?
Dragon Spine
Have they
music's so
moved
good
on
too.
already?
Whoa!
Could they be in danger? Hurry, let's go check it out.
Follow the source of the voice? Was there a voice? I thought there was just a crackle. I didn't hear a voice. This isn't part of the mission, is it? Oh, okay. That's weird. I swear I got all those, or at least the ones from the beginning, at least.
Bring back to life. It's coming from that direction. Huh? The sound just completely stopped. How could that happen? After all the adventures we've been on, our tracking skills are honed to perfection. Aren't they? Oh, guess we underestimated whatever was behind it. But if that's the case, then what exactly are we dealing with here?
I know that voice.
Hmm? Huh?
What brings you to Dragonspine?
I don't know why Albedo's voice just did not sound like it. It could be just because like I played his story like through speakers, and I never had like I barely wear headphones when I play games. That was weird.
Oh, so it was Albedo all along.
All along? Oh, what do you mean by that?
On the way here, we kept hearing weird noises, and it felt like someone was watching us the whole time. Turns out it was just you. Honestly, you really gave us the creeps. If you're bored up here, go find something useful to do. Don't go sneaking around scaring the poop out of people.
The things you felt and heard could easily be attributed to animals, or bandits, perhaps. You should be wary at all times in this environment. There are all too many ways to sustain losses here if you aren't careful. So, what business brought you here?
Snowman, man.
We actually came to look for you, but then it turned into looking for Amber, but now we've met you, so we're back to that again.
Your thought process is rather chaotic, as is the way in which you articulate it.
Hey! How dare you! All Paimon's trying to say is that we came here to look for you!
Oh, is that so? Then it must surely be something of great importance. I'm all ears.
Actually, it's nothing serious.
He seems to be in a better mood than we thought, right? Does that mean Timaeus' stupidity doesn't really get to him after all?
We were probably overthinking it.
Huh. Okay, let's just forget that ever came up.
That's okay if you can't tell me about it. Just treat this as an opportunity to stroll on the mountain and enjoy the view.
So basically, the truth is we're here on adventurer duty.
Ah, I see. So you foisted the rookie off onto Eula so that you could wander off and goof around?
We're not goofing around! And Eula was the right person for the job! We were just being nice. What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
A friend commissioned me to do some artwork
Oh,
recently,
look, cute little fox.
and I have yet to finish. I came here because it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts, gather inspiration, and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Raw materials? For what?
Paint. Star silver can be used to make high-quality silver paint. I just ran out of my previous batch, so I'll collect some ore while I'm here.
I swear I have a total of like 5-star silver because I fucking hate Dragonspine. At least back in the day I did. I think I'll do fine now.
Even with a high level of impurities, star silver still contains fine silver-colored particles, but they lack luster, which impacts the color saturation of the pigment made from them. Paint made with such pigment is generally viewed as a fake or a defective product.
Interesting. So, paint aside, can you talk about how you find inspiration? Paimon wants to learn.
You want to learn to paint?
No, not for me. For the Traveler. Paimon wants the Traveler to learn how to paint. During our travels,
Do we get to learn how to paint in
have
this?
nights where there's nothing to do. It'd sure be nice to do something memorable rather than just sit around. Painting is a great example because it can capture a moment in time. So it seems like it's definitely a worthwhile skill to have. Yep, why not? Once you mastered it, you can paint Paimon.
not a bad idea. Well, since you two would like to learn more about painting, why don't you come with me to the campsite? I have painting materials there. You can practice while I give you some guidance.
Sounds great!
What about Amber?
Oh, she'll be fine. She is a Knight of Favonius after all. Let's just forget about all that stuff for now and go with Albedo.
Alright, fine.
Come on, let's go! It's so cold out. Jaime wants to get to the camp and warm up by the fire.
Yeah, kind of weird we're ditching Amber and stuff like that, but I totally forget if we promised anything to them. You're not dead yet, or someone's not dead yet? Yeet! Oh boy. What's going on?
Thieves! It's gotta be!
I didn't even see it. I missed it.
Some things are missing.
Nothing valuable, hopefully. Wait, where's Paimon's Mora?
It's hard to say their
Yeah.
value, but some of my alchemy notes are missing.
Alchemy notes? Would they fetch a high price?
To the uninitiated, they are merely scraps of paper. But for someone who knows what they're doing, the knowledge contained in those notes is more valuable than any treasure.
So you're saying only someone who knows alchemy would have stolen them? But the only people who come to Dragonspine are adventurers, thieves, and monsters. What use would any of them have with your notes?
I don't think it's that simple.
I feel the same way. However, hilly trail break-ins and other such incidents are not unheard of on Dragonspine. It's difficult to draw a conclusion based solely on the evidence at hand. These appear to be...
Footprints?
There's treachery afoot.
fresh ones.
Afoot.
Meaning our thief can't have made it far.
Let's chase him down! We can't let them get away!
From
My
the
question
entrance, the
is-
footprints go that way.
Is it Bennett?
Oh, that thieving... thief!
Wait. What's this? Oh, they're just pointing to the feet. Is this how we introduce Bennett?
The footprints lead up there.
So they scaled the cliff.
I did not mean to do that.
After them!
I am dying from hypothermia. This is the this is the literal reason why I hate Dragonspine. Wait, we have to go up the cliff. Oh, okay. And a big ass fucking hilly churl or lala churl, whatever the fuck churl.
Go! No escape! No, my sword! Witnessing power!
I am gonna die.
Cross over! Go as one! I swear by my sword!
No! I didn't mean that. Is there anything?
Footprints on the snow are so hard to notice. So easy to lose track completely.
There's a fire right there.
That's how
Huh? The footprints stop here.
our thief must have jumped from the cliff. Get your wind glider ready. You're going down.
Huh?
Okay, wind glider. Are we back? Where are we?
Here, more footprints.
They're heading to the
I thought we were
cavern.
back where we started.
Ooh, we got you now! You sure can run, but you definitely can't hide! Let's go in!
Wait, I have an idea. I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long. I should be able to reach the other side before he does.
Cut him off at both ends. Good idea!
Whoever apprehends the thief first has to notify the other party. This way we're fully covered. Still, safety comes first. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
We'll be fine.
Okay, see you shortly.
You take care too.
Of course.
I wonder if Albedo found the thief. This is taking forever.
He's not been that long.
Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. Waiting is so boring. Why don't we find something to do to pass the time? You know, something like...
What are we doing? Are we building the snowman?
Something like... Oh! Look at all
Damn
that
it.
star silver over there. Why don't we gather it up for Albedo? It's right next to the cavern, so we won't be going far. If anything happens inside, we can be right back here in no time.
Sure.
Yay! Let's get started. This stuff looks kinda lackluster. Is that because of the impurities like Albedo was talking about? Wait, this one's not bad. Phew. Alright, this should be enough. Some star silver shines a lot more brightly than others, huh? Finally, you're back.
Yes,
Then why is the thief not with you?
sorry. I was unable to catch him. He was faster than I'd imagined.
Oh, so after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was? What a waste. Still, we won't be going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining.
Mining?
Yeah, for star silver. Look, we got quite a lot. It's just like you said. Some are really bright and shiny, and others just look like regular lumps of rock with a little shiny bit here or there.
Star silver. I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we got pretty curious. Also, if it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway, right? Or even painting by this point. Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yes, it's all the thief's fault. The notes mean a lot to me. I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet. Let's keep an eye out for clues as we go.
Oh, just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon, so it doesn't seem like those will be of any use at all.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad, they will never stop comparing things in their minds. Useless things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. Efficiency first. So let's start by...
Help! Help me!
Ask Bennett.
Wait! Did you
Albedo's
guys
being
hear that?
sus.
Was that a
That voice sounded familiar.
It's likely an adventurer in danger.
Let's go check it out.
Okay. Go.
Now, somebody, sort of, someone noticed something. I was watching them play the event a little bit, and right when this sus Albedo goes in, or I guess real Albedo goes in, sus Albedo seems to come out. This guy seems to be an imposter because, let me see, character archive. I haven't noticed anything about Albedo. Is he in the character archive? Did they remove him? Oh no, he's right there. So we go into here. Albedo has this star on his neck. Albedo has a star on his neck. When he came out, he did not have that on his neck. Now, this could mean one of two things, I think. One, this thingamajig, the star on his neck, is what controls him, or like what, I guess what keeps him in check. And when it's removed somehow, some way, maybe it's a spell, maybe it's something, I don't know. I don't know what it actually is. Does he actually draw something? Yes, he does. When it's gone, he starts losing control and he starts being all evil and sus. Or two, there's a doppelganger type guy who transformed as Albedo, missed this little detail. Missed the little detail on his neck. So, keep an eye out for that when you look.
The voice was definitely coming from around here.
Is anybody there? Help me!
It sounds like...
No way! Is that?
Is that the Traveler and Paimon? It's me, Bennett!
I haven't met Bennett, so he's giving me the introduction. When are you supposed to meet Bennett? What's going on, Hannibal? How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, actually. Because I don't think I talked to you before then. I think the last time I streamed was like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Whoa! It's really him! Let's get him out!
So sorry to trouble you guys again. The key should be someplace nearby. Please, help me find it.
How did he get into this situation?
I'm sorry to trouble you. This was all my fault.
Bennett, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Right now,
I feel like he
just
did this
need
to
get
himself.
out of here. I'm so cold. Achoo!
Can I just open it? Oh no, I need the key. He said I need the key. Which is right there.
Wow, so much clutter! Oh, we're not gonna find the key here, surely!
Oh, wait. I thought I got the key. I thought that was a one and done.
Uh-oh, we got company!
Shit.
Let me leave you alone.
This isn't good! Ha! Time to go! Ha! Huh?
Oh shit. These guys are the most annoying dudes, by the way. Absolutely just despise them. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, so they kept the key with them! Huh. We were searching around for nothing.
But anyways, Hannibal. I've been good. I've been kind of focusing on this channel and then kind of making stuff for the, we made a Genshin channel, I guess, and I've been just kind of trying to strategize what videos I want to put on there versus my personal channel, because I do want to upload on here as well as, live streaming and stuff. So I have a bunch of ideas I'm writing down and figuring out the semantics of it all. So other than that,
Finally,
that
I'm out.
life all that
Thank you
stuff.
so much.
I've been keeping busy.
If only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the Fatui's trap.
Bennett? In a cage? Never saw that coming.
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
We drove off the Fatui. We got revenge for you.
Taking them out was child's play. No need to thank us.
You did? That's so nice of you guys. I know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies. Razor's not an adventurer, and as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own. But now I've been stuck here for so long.
Bennett's kind of
I
hot.
probably
I'll
missed
be honest
it.
with you.
I hope Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
Yeah, I'll definitely drop the new channel in the Discord, just so you could be, technically you could be the first subscriber. There is no subscribers to it, so you could be the first one if you act fast. So you're leading rookies too, but again, it's in its infant stage. I made it, and then we're gonna see what we're gonna do with that.
Oh! Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch, he was supposed to be paired up with you? If so, sorry Bennett, but you really did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
A few people from the Knights of Avonia stepped up in order to help support the event, so they ended up with more instructors than students.
Knights of Favonius. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
Alright, let's see. Don't be like that. You're great too. You can't directly compare knights and adventurers. Yeah, let's do that.
Right.
Come on,
Anyway,
be fair to
that
yourself.
was just the situation where we last
Want to
saw
see some
them.
real
It
speed?
might have changed by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, I'm sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Really?
For sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
Where'd Sussy Baka go? Didn't he come with us?
Albedo? You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
No, he just happened to be on Dragonspine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that. Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues? Let's go back to the cavern and see if he's there.
Now notice, if he has the star on his neck, that's real Albedo. If he doesn't, that's not. That's sus Beto.
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird. Where has he run off to?
This is great! Dragonspine's so fun today! There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right?
Right.
We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Albedo? Where the heck have you been?
He's got the star now. There's some treachery afoot.
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
Huh?
I'm not really following who was waiting for who and who was looking for who, but first things first. I apologize, Albedo. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it seems like it's mostly my fault.
No. Bennett, this is not because of you. You needn't blame yourself. Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance? Did you...
There you are. Stay right there.
Jesus,
you have
that
a lot
Eula
of
booty.
explaining to do.
Just smacked me in the face out of nowhere. I was about to explain why I left the cavern.
Supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yes, that's what I would be doing, if I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheming. Albedo, I saw you taking Jewel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Actually, wrong question. How much stuff is going on?
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
I see. Interesting.
Interesting.
Eula, it sounds like you met an imposter. Someone who was impersonating me.
Impersonating you? To what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents do seem to be connected.
Albedo recounts meeting you, discovering the theft at the camp in the pursuit of the
Your
campsite.
alchemy notes were stolen. Can the Traveler and Paimon testify that the three of you were together up until you entered the cavern?
Yes, we can confirm that.
As things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is likely to be both the thief who stole my notes, and also an imposter. Of course, it's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief. My word alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my actions and whereabouts during that period. But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
Albedo, do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your enemies impersonating
Got some
you to
enemies,
get
got a
revenge
lot
on
of
you or
enemies.
something?
I don't have any enemies. And I'm not aware of having given anyone cause to exact vengeance upon me. There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to pursue it any further. Eula, I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I welcome you to monitor my activities beyond this point so that you can act as my witnesses. If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. As
First of all, do you
preposterous
see
as your
this
claims
thigh
sound.
squidge?
And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel,
Look
and
at-
not you.
Alright, hold up. Okay. Whew, hold up a minute. No, look at... Mihoyo knows what they're doing. Because... If you look at... Got me tripping over my tongue. With this design over here. But you know Mihoyo knows what they're doing. Because... Sure, right? Eula, super cute design. Awesome design when you look at the clothes and stuff. Hips that don't lie. Waist, skinny as shit. Titties popping. But then when you look into the thigh area, look at the way that this squeezes. And this squeezes. And then if you look over here in the skin area and the way it bulges out. And this one bulges out. Top tier design. Give that man a raise, whoever designed him. Her.
I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
You have my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes, I will...
Eula! Eula! Where are you?
I don't think any
Amber,
other character
we're
has
here.
that. I could be
Eula!
wrong. I could be wrong.
Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together. Great. Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus. But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together? Need any help?
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really. All because of my bad luck. But everything is fine now.
So, it's all set then? Great! Shall we head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
Sure, I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
And
Okay.
3.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? There's something I need to tell you.
Okay.
Let's go to my camp. My camp is somewhere that we can talk openly, without reservation. But before that...
Whoa! What a mess!
I can help tidy up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, really? He just straight up took it. Me? I'm such a, like, even though, like, say someone just, like, sent a tornado down my room, and someone's just like, you know, I could help clean this up for you. Like, let me help clean it up for you. 10 out of 10 times, I am too, like, I don't even know what the word is. I'm too shy. Like, I feel bad. Like, I'm like, no, you don't have to clean up my shit.
I've been absorbed in research lately and haven't attended to the dusting. It's due for a cleaning.
There's like no way in hell I'm letting someone like clean up after me. After my own things, I guess. What the hell just happened? Oh, okay. I see.
Yep, that should do it. Neat and tidy.
Thank you, both of you. Now that everything is in order, it's time to talk.
You look really serious right now. Is this about what happened earlier?
Oh, absolutely no, Hannibal. The thing is, if we were like ever in that situation, we'd be fighting where I'm like, you're not cleaning my shit, and you'd be like, I'm cleaning your shit.
While I did not wish to deceive you, there were certain things I could not go into detail on.
Spit it.
I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by human hand. The one who created me, my mother and teacher. Her name is Rhindaughter. A
Hold up.
researcher from Conria, also known as Gold.
I am a synthetic human being, a human forged by human hand. So, a mother and teacher? So, oh no, oh, hold up.
A synthetic?
Let's keep going.
What the? How the heck does that work?
He was like
When
literally
the
like,
pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning, the apex achievement is the creation of human life.
When you say Conria, do you mean...
I am indeed somewhat older than my appearance might suggest, but when I came into being, Conria had already been destroyed. I have no memories of it. My master raised me and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. I live for academic knowledge. Nationality and identity are not what ultimately define us. Traveler, what is your general feeling toward Dragonspine?
fucking hate Dragonspine.
You've visited numerous times now. Would you say it's a cold, eerie, and melancholy place? Rhindaughter created two miraculous beings. One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon, Durin. who died here.
This is some Metal Gear Solid shit.
So that makes you guys brothers?
As sons of Rhine-daughter, Durin and I are indeed inextricably linked to one another. The phenomenon of our creation defies definition within the scope of a typical human worldview. But if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes, we, by extension, are family.
Speaking of Durin, Paimon remembers that his power was quite special.
A strange and tenacious life force.
That's right. Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the feeling of being watched that you described, as well as the sounds you heard, and the one impersonating me that Eula met.
Who the fuck is impersonating you if you're telling the truth? Which I assume he is. About that, there's something else I couldn't say earlier.
Oh, right! Paimon knows what you mean. When Eula and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would only make you more suspicious, so Paimon kept quiet. But Paimon noticed that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief. Then we heard Bennett calling for help, so we went to rescue him. But strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the cavern to go find you, suddenly you were the one looking for us.
So, it seems that you met my imposter too.
Well, if so, it was a pretty good impression. He had you down to a T. We never would have guessed. Also, after he left us, why did he go after Joel?
Perhaps Durin's power drives people to madness. But that's merely crude conjecture. Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there, this is a cursed tale. And it is not one whose weight you should have to bear. Traveler, perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here. The work that lies ahead will occupy me completely. I'm afraid I will be unable to entertain you beyond this point.
I'm not going anywhere. Paimon and I will help with the investigation.
Yeah, we're Dragonspine veterans by now. If there's something really bad
Unfortunately.
going on, we can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it? Besides, there's no one else in Mondstadt that you can talk to about this. Sucrose and Timaeus don't know your secret.
We're the only ones who can help.
Yeah, don't push us away at a time like this.
All right. Thank you. You were intending to participate in that winter camp, if I recall correctly. That could serve as an excellent pretext for you to remain on the mountain. In that case, please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned. And be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. If anyone sees me, or someone like me...
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you.
Good. Then we're agreed.
Okay, let's split up to look for clues, then meet back here at this camp in a few days' time.
Sounds good to me. But please, whatever happens, put your safety first at all times.
Okay, quest completed.
Time has come. Let's go meet Albedo.
Okay. Wait, can we go to another quest? Yes, we can. Alright, so we got the event stuff here, too. What does this do? Oh, refinement stuff. We can only get 2? Does that mean we can only get, like, R2 or whatever? Oh, never mind. There it is. I need that crown, though. No Primo Gems? No. They didn't want to give us too many Primo Gems. Come on, man. So what's this? Oh, the snowmen building. Let me just put every single thing on this shit. I'll take all your stuff if you aren't using it. There's egg eyes? Did I miss something else? That's huge. Egg eyes is that's good stuff. What is that? Oh, apple. Okay. Let's locate Puffy Snowman. What is this, like an area right there? Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through at least the story. Maybe I can finish the story real quick. Special training. Oh! Sorry I talk shit, Mahoyo. Here's where the primos are. How about this? Let's go. Is there more here? There's so many primo gems you could get. This is so huge. I think. I don't know math. Okay, so I have to do the quest to actually unlock that third part. All right, let's go to the quest
Time to move
then.
on. We shouldn't stay here.
Albedo! We're here!
Traveler, Paimon,
How is your investigation going?
your faces say that perhaps you haven't turned up anything?
We investigated all over the mountain, actually. But we didn't see anyone that looked like you or hear of anyone else meeting you.
This is not unexpected. I haven't made much progress either. He appears to know that we are looking for him, and has opted to lie low for the time being.
Or maybe he has always operated discreetly.
Still, there is one thing I found. I discovered footprints on some parts of the mountain, and although they were a little covered by the snow, I could tell they'd been left by someone of a similar size to myself. The footprints were quite numerous, so I believe my next step will be to rule out each of the adventurers active on Dragonspine, one by one.
We can help with that. We have plenty of contact with the adventurers. So now we... Ah! What was that?
It came from that direction.
Could it be the imposter?
Let's go check it out.
Yes, let's hurry.
This would be cool if they're not going to do it, but this would be super cool if in Spiral Abyss is how they introduce like fighting like characters. Because there's no like PvP aspect to this game, but that'd be cool if like a boss was like, I don't know, if there was like a Hu Tao boss or something. Oh, look at that little boar.
What are these morsels doing here?
Oh, I freaking scoped him. I'm sorry, friend. Did you give me meat, though? He didn't even give me anything. I killed him for no reason.
Hey, did you see that? Did those rocks shake just now?
That was most unfortunate.
What are you guys doing here?
I'd assume it was some sort of bad luck.
I have to agree. We've been wandering this area for days.
We ran into Pallet earlier. You know, the, kind of a reckless sort of guy. You know the one? Anyway, he said he was unlucky, so I gave him some adventuring survival tips.
After that, he disappeared to rejoin the training camp.
Wait. Are you saying that after all this time you still haven't made it back to the base camp? Well, as you can see...
It was nothing really. We just hit a few landslides and snowdrifts and took a few downhill tumbles. You know the deal.
They sound like unforgettable life events to me.
Anyway, you are correct. We haven't made it to the base camp yet. We have had extraordinarily poor luck over the last few days. Almost as if a sinister force has been trying to thwart our every move. Fortunately, I made advance arrangements for Gerald to remain in a safe location and conduct some basic physical training exercises.
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame for all this. I've always had bad luck and it always rubs off on everyone around me. Sorry to create so much extra trouble for everyone. I don't know what to say. Maybe this is the awesome power of fate. The scary kind, I mean.
Don't say that.
I agree.
I am not scared to be around you.
Yep, we're just used to it now. Besides, it's not like we have the most amazing luck ourselves.
Really? I think you guys have way better luck than I do.
Well, what can we do about that? Oh, Paimon knows! How about Paimon share some of her luck with you?
You're welcome to a bit of mine too. Although if the last few days are anything to go by, it seems in pretty short supply at the moment.
Take some of mine too.
You guys. Aw, thanks. With a little luck
That's
from
what we
everyone
do, man.
combined,
If someone's
we'll make it
feeling
down
down,
this
we bring
mountain
them
for
up.
sure.
We bring them all the way
You
up.
bet.
Let me flip a treasure hoarder insignia to test it out. All right, it's tails. The opposite of what I guessed.
So you can predict your
That's
fortune
hilarious.
this way? But why are you so happy that you got it wrong?
It has two sides, so there's a 50-50 chance of me getting it correct. Luck all comes down to probability, too. So as long as I use up all the bad luck, everything else will go smoothly. Guessing wrong when I flip an insignia is one way to use up some of the bad luck. So the probability of having some good luck in the near future just got a little higher.
Hey, he's making no sense at all. Why aren't you calling him out?
Come on, he isn't you.
Guys, I guessed wrong in my insignia flip, which means we should be able to make it back to camp.
Paimon's not sure that's how it works.
Let me try. It's this way, right? Oh, 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 oh! Ow, my butt! What is this shard of ice doing here?
Oh no.
How truly miraculous. This is a miracle of misfortune.
I don't usually believe in luck, but Bennett makes the best case for it I've ever seen. Amber, if you are ever required to partner with Bennett in your future work and you encounter anything like this again, do not take any rash action. Wait for me and I will come to support you.
Huh? Yes, of course.
Everyone must be exhausted.
Now that you mention it, I do feel a little tired. Trekking in the mountains has a way of wearing you out.
Well, since everyone is tired, why not take a rest in my camp?
Paimon's so sleepy. A nice bowl of hot soup and a good sleep would sure be
I'll be
welcome
perfectly
right
honest with
now.
you. If this was like a solid like 32 degrees,
Suddenly, I'm
this would
kinda
be pretty
sleepy
dope to be
too.
camping up in these mountains.
Amber will fall asleep in the snow if we keep going much longer. Come on, let's move. We shall head to Albedo's camp and get some rest. Take stock of our supplies, and decide how to get off this mountain.
Did you know when it's like snowing and it's not like cold to your bones kind of thing? It's kind of nice. It's relaxing.
Here we are. Make yourselves comfortable. Oh, I forgot. I don't have that many chairs. Please wait a moment.
Is he gonna create
What's he
chairs?
Painting?
He is.
Is he
He's
gonna paint a
painting a
chair and then
chair.
create it?
Wait, alchemy can turn paintings into objects?
That's so
How is this
sick if he does
possible?
this.
My paintings are like blueprints. Alchemy simply enables me to omit the manufacturing part of the process. It's an elementary level technique. With enough research and experimentation, this same technique can even be used to create living beings.
What?
Well, since you can magically produce chairs, can I have one with a backrest?
I'll have a stool.
No problem. How many of you want backrests?
Me!
Me!
I'll also take one with a backrest, if you please.
Can Paimon have a chair that comes with a juicer?
Can mine look like Eula? Can mine look like Eula? That's so fucking bad. That's so bad. Can Paimon have a chair that comes with a juicer? A whole chair is way too big for you, surely.
Still beats squeezing onto a stool with you.
I already know how this whole
Oh,
event's
we
gonna
have
go.
chairs now. This is so comfortable. Makes me want to stay the night here.
You're very welcome to stay overnight if you wish. There's still some time before dinner. Get some rest, everyone. I'll tend the stove.
Hey now, we can't be letting you do all the work. I can help. Please, put me to work.
Speak to Albedo.
Oh, pace yourself. Dinner could be a while. I still have a few things to prepare.
When will dinner be?
It's almost ready now. Traveler, please light the campfire and gather everyone for dinner.
It's the imposter, get him!
Dinner's ready!
Like, tell me, does this not look like relaxing as shit? This looks so fun. With the friends and everything.
Come on, let's eat!
I made a few dishes based on some popular Mondstadt recipes. This is no good hunter, but there should be enough to go around. Please, help yourselves.
Wow, smells great. Don't mind if I do.
Wait, don't steal all the fried vegetables. Leave some for me. Hey!
Is Eula vegetarian, or? I forget if they even comment on that.
Paimon's full. What a great meal!
Albedo, you're too modest. These dishes are as good as anything you'd find in a top restaurant. Are all alchemists so good at cooking?
You may be onto something there.
Right? Paimon thinks so too. It's his lab manner that gives it away. The kind of guy who holds a potion bottle as steady as a rock isn't the kind of guy who's gonna be slapdash with his salt and pepper.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
He's happy. He has friends. That's good.
I'm so sleepy after all that
Did he
food.
fucking drug us, that bitch? You see where my mind goes? It moves just like that.
Did Bennett fall asleep sitting up? He must be totally wiped out.
This is actually Isaiah. It's been a tough few days.
The way he's sleeping is so alert. I'm impressed.
He seems to be in a deep sleep. Ooh, Paimon wonders if he sleep talks.
Oh, no, Dad. No apples for me. I want sticky honey roast and fisherman's toast.
Sticky honey roast. That's your favorite, isn't it, Amber?
Sure is. Give me a sticky honey roast from Good Hunter any day. I used to take Eula to Good Hunter a lot back when we first met. Before long, Sarah would start cooking our usual orders as soon as she saw us coming. She said we ordered the same thing so often that it was practically muscle memory by that point. She also said that if everyone in Mondstadt ordered like we do, her job would be so much easier. All she'd have to do is memorize everyone's favorites.
Always eating together. Aww, it's nice that you two are so close. The Traveler and Paimon always eat together too. It's a sure sign of true friendship.
Two people simply sharing a meal says nothing either way about the relationship between them.
That depends if it's a one-off meal or a regular occurrence.
He's not wrong.
Aha! Paimon just noticed something. Whenever Eula doesn't want to admit to something, she raises her chin or puts her hands on her hips.
Ah, you've all picked up on that. Didn't know Eula's tells were so easy to spot.
We are done here, yes? I am free to go, am I not? Then please excuse me. I have a frozen lake I need to be at.
You're going for an ice bath at this time of night? Wait up! Don't go without me!
I thought you wanted to get some sleep. So maybe you should stay here and rest.
No, I should come with you. It's late, and it's dark, and you're not good with directions like I am. Come on, let's go together.
I, for some reason, on paper, I don't think they should be friends, but I, for some reason, buy this friendship.
An ice bath? Whew. Rather them than Paimon.
So much roast meat. Oh, hey, Dad. I'm doing all right. I'm the leader of my own adventure team now.
This poor baby, man.
And it really is a sleep talker. Okay, looks like we got some downtime now.
Alright, you two. Time to paint.
Prepare to be amazed.
Have you decided what to paint?
Nope.
Like you even need to ask. It's obviously going to be Paimon.
Okay, Paimon it is.
Sure. But we should move elsewhere. We're likely to disturb Bennett's sleep if we stay here, so let's go outside.
Okie dokie.
Please move him away from the fire. With this boy's luck, he's gonna fall face first in it.
Don't leave anything behind.
There you go.
Rain outlines your face.
Let me do that. Let me do that one solid for him.
I'll race you there.
Let's paint here.
Allow Paimon to adopt an elegant pose for your artistic reference.
Uh-huh.
Hey, what's that look for? Cut the attitude and start putting your perfect Paimon down on the page. You better take this seriously, because this is going on Paimon's wall.
Alright then.
Confidence is a good thing. Those to whom it is endowed do well to flaunt it. I'm looking forward to the finished piece.
I could picture Albedo painting himself because he was lonely and he tried to make a friend. I don't know. That might be reaching, but you know. I could picture something along that line.
Let's start with the head. Now, in your mind's eye, what is written on Paimon's face?
Let's not piss her off. Dopey but adorable.
Huh? Is that how Paimon really looks to you?
I am so sorry. There was no good option here.
Okay, forget it. We can come back to that. Let's move on to the body. Come on, paint what you see when you look at Paimon.
Top quality emergency food.
Paimon's starting to feel like this is not going to turn out so great. Now Paimon's getting nervous.
And done.
Let me see. Let Paimon see.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Not bad, right? I'm pretty happy with it.
How could... Paimon is lost for words. The brushwork is smooth and the composition seems professional quality. You had no problems there. So what the heck happened with the face, huh? Explain that stupid expression! Explain it!
Smooth, professional quality.
And those eyes! Those boring, lifeless eyes! Where's
One day, Paimon is gonna murder us all.
Traveler, have you previously received any education in the fine arts?
No, but art comes from the heart, so...
What? You pour your heart on the page and this is what comes out?
I just wanted to convey how special you are.
Special, huh? You seriously think special is
I
supposed
don't-
to look this ugly?
I don't like this music with this.
Convinced. But Paimon is struggling to come up with a comeback.
Fascinating. Paimon, if this is not to your liking, I can make a few amendments. Traveler, what do you think?
Please and thank you. I'm telling you, by the end of this game, they're going to do some dumb shit where, like, they're going to murder Paimon or something. They're going to do something where, like, Paimon is going to be the last boss or something, or she's going to be, like, the god of death or some crazy shit. And it's going to really, like, I think they're just setting up the long game for all of a sudden they're going to gut punch us on the last, like, chapter of this game or whatever that may be.
Alright then. Paimon, is this better?
Woo! Clean.
It's a total ground-up overhaul, that's what it is! It's so pretty! Is that really what Paimon looks
Clean. The thing is, someone
Adding
at the
flourish to the
studio had to
finished
draw
piece
that.
is
That
an
looks so
essential
good.
component of what makes art. Art. This is not to say that you differ from the painting on a fundamental level, rather that the real you and the you in the painting present two different styles of beauty. You remain the core reference point for the painting. So, Paimon, you can put your misgivings aside and hang this painting wherever you like.
Now I see the gap in our painting talents.
Wow! Thanks, Albedo.
Oh, I merely added a flourish here and there. You should be thanking the Traveler. In truth, ground-up overhaul is more or less an accurate description.
The more Paimon looks at it, the more she likes it. Great! Paimon has a portrait painting. Paimon's gonna show this off to everyone.
Paimon looks so happy. Thank you.
It's nothing. I can paint you next time, if you'd like. You can hang it in your home as a souvenir. I rarely entertain so many guests at my camp. It's lively. A little noisy, even.
So
but
we could turn this painting into
I
another
don't
Paimon.
dislike it. Liveliness is a rare thing here on Dragonspine.
Everyone rests at the camp until morning.
It's a
Was that
new
it?
day. Let's go meet up with
Ain't no way,
everyone.
right? This artwork is, to the last stroke, one made with extreme aesthetic sense. Paimon looks elegant and dignified, and she wears an enigmatic but romantic smile, her upturned lips displaying a vast brilliance beyond human ken. Very pretty, of course, but this isn't the Paimon you know at all. That's a clean painting. Can we, do one of these? Oh, I gotta, like, stand behind it, maybe. I have no idea if this is going to work. Nope. Well, I mean, I could just stand next to it. And then if we do one, I am struggling. There it is. It looks so good. That's so good. I wish my art style looked like that when I drew. Unfortunately, it does not.
Hey, good morning!
I slept great last night. How about you guys? All rested up?
I'm fine, as usual.
I slept pretty well too.
The path down the mountain is easier to follow in the daylight. Let's take this chance to head down to the base camp.
Let's go! If we make good time, maybe we can all get lunch together.
Damn, we're just
Flipped
buds
another
hanging out.
insignia just outside the camp. Wrong again.
So your bad luck is all used up. We'll be down the mountain in no time.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Today's the day.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, avalanche!
Better fucking save Bennett.
Traveler, Paimon, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Paimon's fine.
I'm okay. You?
That's good. My arm got a little scratched up, but it's nothing serious.
Eula, how about you?
I'm okay, but I don't see the other two. I'm afraid the avalanche may have pushed them off the cliff.
They fell down? They'll be okay though, right?
I think they're both robust enough to survive the fall. But if the falling debris knocked them unconscious, and they're lying there in the freezing cold, we have to get down there and rescue them, immediately.
Okay, let's move.
Hang in there, guys.
Well, we are separated from Albedo, and I want to assume this is where we get another Susbedo.
Bennett, are you okay? Shout if you can hear me. Bennett!
A voice! Over there!
Bennett, is that you?
Guys, I'm over here.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Let me check. I'm a little dizzy, but I'm not in any pain. I don't think I'm injured.
Thank goodness. Scared the life out of me.
If you're dizzy, sit and rest for a while.
It's fine, really. This kind of thing happens all the time. I'll be fine. Thank you. Wait, where's Albedo? Isn't he with you guys?
We thought he fell off the cliff with you. He still hasn't shown up?
We found Bennett here, so Albedo can't be far away. Keep searching this area.
Got it.
Alright, let's look. Oh. There we go.
Albedo! No response. Are we definitely looking in the right place? He's not here either. Well, let's check with the others.
Well, any sign of him?
Not a trace.
Nothing from me either.
Strange. We didn't have any luck either. Where could he have gone?
Everyone!
It's Susbedo! I see it! I see no star there.
Albedo! Are you okay?
But sure, I'll play it in character. You're not hurt?
Nothing serious.
Okay, everyone accounted for.
Guys, I think it's gotta be because of me. The avalanche only happened because I'm here. I guess flipping a treasure hoarder insignia isn't gonna change my luck after all. No wonder no one wants to go adventuring with me. I'm so sorry.
Don't say that. I'm hardly the lucky type myself, so I'm not about to go blaming every little thing that goes wrong on you.
Exactly. Besides, Dragonspine is a dangerous place. Avalanches literally come with the territory. Bad luck has nothing to do with it, okay?
Was that really an accident?
Traveler, what's wrong?
Your face looks... Oh no, did you get hit on the head?
No, I'm fine.
Here.
Everyone, the incident is behind us now. We should keep moving.
Why do I feel that Dragonspine has become more dangerous than it used to be? I hope it's just my imagination. Our top priority now is to get off the mountain and regroup with the adventurers. Whatever further dangers this mountain has to throw at us, we must face them together.
Agreed. Guys, keep your eyes peeled and watch your step. careful does it. We've been heading in the right direction for a good length of time now. We must be getting close. I can feel it.
Victory is in sight! Hooray! As soon as we get to base camp, Paimon wants a bowl of hot soup and some barbecued meat.
Oh, that sounds
I hope
good.
we can all get there safely. No more incidents, please.
Weird things have been happening this whole trip. Something feels wrong, but what is it?
What's on your mind? You seem a little distracted.
Nothing. It's just.
Something's up, isn't it?
Shut the fuck
are
up.
you hungry? Cold? Shall Paimon hug your head to warm you up?
Thanks, but I'm alright, Paimon.
I don't think I've spent so much time on Dragonspine before. It sure is cold, but the view is amazing. Isn't it, Eula? Eula?
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Is she thinking the same shit I am?
I was just thinking, whenever I've met up with you at Dragonspine in the past, we always stick to the same few spots. It's much more vast and beautiful here than I realized. If it were a little warmer and a little safer, I bet this place would be bustling with visitors.
Something seemed to grab Eula's attention. Does she sense that
I
something's
agree.
off too?
People are put off by the cold and have an aversion to danger. They don't realize that there is much to explore beneath the icy exterior, if you were willing to spend the time and energy. Albedo, is this the way down?
Yes.
I think there are several routes in this area. Does the path fork off here? It looks like it does. But maybe it doesn't. My head's still a little fuzzy from the impact.
I'm kinda dizzy too. I keep thinking things are swaying a little. Maybe I'm just hungry.
Do not eat anything
Either
from this
path will
man.
work for us. The smaller trail is less worn and harder to see, but it's also shorter. Since everyone is weary, I suggest we take the shortcut. Follow me.
Follow me. Nothing suspicious over here. Just throw a sword through his fucking spine. Everyone follows Albedo onward.
Wait.
Is she calling him out?
Bennett and Amber don't look well. Can we take a break? We can continue once their conditions have improved.
Now that you mention it.
Huh?
You hit your head earlier, didn't you?
Oh, you noticed. Are you sure it's
Bro,
worth
everyone's
holding
concussed.
everyone up over a little thing like this?
No problem at all. Health and safety always come first.
Take a break, both of you.
Okay, sorry for this. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Everyone is actually concussed. This dude was about to fucking munch on both of their assholes. Dude, he is so sad. He said, let's take this shortcut. He knew. Talk to everyone. I am surely not talking to Sus Beta right now. Let's talk to... Can I talk to Eula? Nope, doesn't want to talk. Let's talk to Bennett. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Drinking some water can help with the dizziness. Oh, and lying flat on your back helps too.
Thank you, Bennett. Seems like you really know your stuff.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Bennett, weren't you feeling dizzy too? Stop pushing yourselves, both of you. Get some rest. We'll continue when you've gathered your energy.
Eula might come off as a little frosty, but she takes caring for her friends super seriously, more than anyone else I know. Every time I see that look on her face, I'm just like, stop staring at me.
Talk to Euler. AKA, you seeing the shit that I'm seeing?
Traveler, I know what that look means. What's on your mind?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Maybe seasoned veterans have an instinct for it. I sense it too. Something seems to have changed, but I can't confirm for sure. It could be difficult to verify.
What could it be?
It might be imprudent to speculate out loud, but I believe you know what I am referring to. Traveler, I think
he's about to attack, bro.
you...
Oh, no. Oh, no. What's about to happen? Yo, he just came in hot. I will body you. Well, I got a Eula can too. You're a captain. This music. Oh my god. This shit's crazy. Smack that shit. So you finally figured me out. Oh, was it Albedo himself? With his cinnabar spindle? Should have shown blood. Whoosh.
Albedo, what?
It's not over yet.
This shit's crazy. That wasn't him, was it?
This'll be a challenge.
Stay back! I'm going to cut this wheat down to size!
Let it rain.
Ouch. Oh, I gotta destroy these? Interesting.
Not so hard.
I don't like this team, man. I'm dying. I'm running out of stamina.
Get him. Higher, higher, pants on fire. No escape.
I swear by my sword.
Ring cutter.
Please. Thank God.
What in the world was that thing? One moment it was human, the next it was a plant.
Is everyone alright?
We're fine. But can you please tell us what's going on? I don't understand.
I take it this monster is whom I had the pleasure of meeting last time.
Correct. As you might have guessed, this is a mutated whopper flower. An extremely rare kind.
But can whopper flowers turn into humans?
Not typically, but conditions on Dragonspine are far from typical.
Okay.
Perhaps the dragon's blood seeped into the land, then was passed to the monsters via the ley lines, accelerating their
Oh.
rate of mutation.
That they could
How could
transform,
that
though?
happen?
This mountain is home to the remains of Durin, the venomous dragon. If there is anywhere in the world one might expect life to do unfathomable things, it would most likely be here. Durin was an artificially created life form. Its existence is nothing short of a miracle, and proof of countless possibilities. In other words, this mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries. A vast and terrifying hotbed of possibilities.
The avalanche. It must have been the work of this imposter.
I think so, too.
Agreed. All the other troubles you faced on the way down could also have been its handiwork. My guess is that it was targeting everyone that I've had contact with.
Did this Whopper flower steal your alchemy notes, too?
Right, I forgot all about that.
It's not inconceivable.
But what was its purpose? Was it just trying to get rid of us?
I have a preliminary hypothesis on this. Whopper flowers are masters of mimicry, and those we encounter in the wild often appear in the vicinity of the plants they impersonate. In other words, the Whopper flower likely has an instinct to replicate and replace. As a plant, it will disguise itself as another plant and infiltrate the group, hiding among them for cover. The plant being imitated has no way to detect or fight back against this behavior. But when it disguises itself as a human,
It wanted to replace you and infiltrate our group?
That's so scary.
yes, maybe it created the avalanche to get rid of us. I predicted this eventuality, so I availed myself of the avalanche to hide and lure it out. It was watching us the whole time, and when it saw that I had disappeared, its instinct was to take my place. At that point, its disguise was complete, and its next move was to hunt its prey.
Yes, that's exactly how Whopper flowers operate.
So when it approached and attacked Joel, what was that? A trial run?
Perhaps. Or maybe it enjoyed posing as a human, and wanted to experience what it felt like to be human.
We're fortunate to have discovered it in time. I think the Traveler was the first person other than Albedo to notice something was wrong.
Eula, you were very perceptive, too.
Traveler, how could you tell the real me and my imposter apart?
I want to know too.
The
I had
fucking
no
star on
idea
your
the other guy was
friggin'
an imposter.
smoke hole.
They looked exactly the same to me.
The imposter didn't have a star-shaped mark on its
I
neck.
see. It goes to show how difficult it is to impersonate a human. This mutant Whopper flower tried its best to replicate the original exactly, but still managed to miss some details.
Unbelievable.
I mean, it was pretty
To think
fucking
that
good. It got, like,
Dragonspine
pretty much every
creates
detail.
Such terrifying possibilities.
A Whopper flower. Wait. A Whopper flower. It adds up, but a piece of the puzzle is still missing. Was this the same one we met on the day we were chasing the thief? It didn't feel quite the same. Could the Whopper flower's mutation be unstable? Is there a shit ton of Albedos?
Anyway, at least we won in the end. It looks like my method did work after all. I used up all the bad luck, and the good luck finally came through.
About that. If you're referring to having fallen down the mountain and avoided injury, well, that's because I was secretly protecting you.
Huh? Well, that still counts as good luck to me.
Yes, that's not an unreasonable way of looking at it. Okay. We've been delayed long enough. Time to move on.
Yeah, let's go!
I don't like this. It's treachery afoot.
Woohoo! I'm back!
doesn't seem to be here. He must have headed up the mountain. Let's wait for him here.
Amber, are you feeling better?
Yep, all good now. Nothing to worry about.
I don't know what I'd do without you guys. If not for you, I'd probably still be locked up in that cage. I really want to thank you all properly, but I can't think how at the moment.
Huh? You must be pretty used to being on the receiving end of people's kindness by now, though, surely. You probably need it often enough, given your situation.
Come on, don't put it like that. Sure, plenty of people have shown me kindness before, but that doesn't mean I will ever take it for granted. No matter how many times people help me out in life, I will never forget any of them.
Well, instead of repaying those who helped you, perhaps you could help others yourself. Everyone meets others in need from time to time. By choosing to be there for them, you're passing the kindness you received onto others.
Yep, you're right. That's what I've always tried to do, and will always continue to do. Right. And when Cyrus gets back, I'll find some way to help him out too.
This has been quite an eventful day.
Yeah, it has. It's really hit me how tired I am now that I've started to relax.
I need to rest. Everyone, please excuse me for a while.
Yeah, I need to get some water and maybe a piece of fruit. Once I've rested up,
I don't know why that was
funny
funny to me.
An instructor
Maybe a
again.
piece of fruit.
Well, it looks like the curse of the mountaineers who couldn't get off the
Just say I'm gonna
mountain
get.
is finally breaking.
Just say I'm gonna get some food.
Feels like an action-packed
Just say
chapter
water and
has
food.
come to a close. Shall we find somewhere to rest and chat too?
Why not? Then please, come with me.
Knew he had something to say to me. He's about to lore drop something on my fucking chest.
You sensed something too, didn't you? Then let's go.
Huh? Are you going back to your camp again? Paimon thought maybe we could talk here.
Come on, Paimon.
Okay. Might as well come with you.
Good. Shall we set off right away?
Sure.
Sorry for bringing you back here once again. Some topics are best discussed in private.
Is this about the imposter?
That's right. I have to say, Traveler, I'm very surprised you noticed the difference between me and the imposter.
Do you mean that mark on your neck?
Yes. This mark. Perhaps it's where it all began.
Ooh, sounds like the beginning of a big story.
Did we get a cutscene? I want to see a cutscene.
Well, I can't deny that what I'm about to say does sound like something from a children's storybook. So, what do you think this diamond-shaped mark means?
Primo gems.
A tattoo? A crest? Something else?
Scar?
No. Consider it a birthmark.
Interesting.
Have you ever seen an intricate glass ornament and wondered how it was made? Well, one method for crafting with glass is a technique known as glass blowing. Glass blowing is not a widely known art in Teyvat. For this reason, glassware made in this way is usually very expensive. As the name implies, glass blowing involves blowing air into a hole, much like blowing up a balloon. This type of glassware is known for having a pontil mark at the point where the blowpipe was inserted, where the hole was sealed at the very end. This mark is a sign that the item was crafted by a human hand.
Sounds kind of amazing.
Is that his fucking blowhole?
It is a wondrous and beautiful art form. Alice says that these marks are seen as proof of the maker's fine handiwork, the only flaw in an otherwise perfect work of art. My mark is something similar to this. The difference between synthetic and natural life lies in the directional flow of the life force. The energy of a natural life form flows out from within. That's why flower buds bloom and curled leaves unfold. And it's the very reason we watch and wonder at blossoming flowers. Creating life artificially, on the other hand, involves, to a certain extent, the introduction of an external source of energy into the embryonic life form. when the hole where the life force was infused is sealed at the end, it leaves a mark not dissimilar to the pontal mark in blown glasswares. The alchemical substance drips and spreads out in all directions, resulting in this rather ingenious diamond shape.
Wow! So that's where it came from.
This mark is a sign of my artificial origins, and proof of my imperfection as a human. I presume that the imposter intentionally avoided replicating this mark, so as not to become less than perfect himself.
Okay. Okay. Should you be telling me all this?
You are fundamentally different from other people. I have few qualms about sharing my secrets with you. Just as Paimon said, it all sounds like a story. Even if you were to tell anyone else, they would regard it as nothing more than a tall tale. The transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary, to a far greater extent than I would have ever imagined.
Hence the notion of otherness.
People like to believe that those who are thoroughly different from themselves could only ever exist in stories. It makes things much easier. Or, in other words, all of the unfathomable things we've seen recently would make good material for a novel. I have friends who write novels. If they wrote this story, it'd probably be even more complex.
Making up stories is easy. Even Paimon can do that.
Oh, I didn't know you had that kind of talent.
Paimon's the best guide into that. Making up stories is a piece of cake.
In that case, how about we have a storytelling contest? We can base our stories on the events of the last few days.
Sounds great.
Oh, great.
But we still have to help out the Adventurers Guild.
I understand. Creativity is something that cannot be rushed. Take your time, and come back when you have found some inspiration. We'll see whose story is more compelling.
Deal! Okay, we'll regroup with the Adventurers Guild for now.
Sure.
What's this boy about to do? Turns into a
My
whopper flower.
story.
Imagine.
Yes, I should have known. Master's failed specimen in the dragon's belly. This is where the story truly begins. If we switched places, if you were the survivor, then as the abandoned experiment, the failure of the primordial human project, I'd want to replace you too. I would replicate your appearance, study your alchemy, and create miraculous life forms to divert your attention. I would wait for the right moment, then dispose of you in the Traveler, the sole person to have known your secret. And then, I could finally experience the joy of being brought into the world.
Okay. Super sad. You're perfect just the way you are, man. We got friendship here. Was that it? Was that the end of all the story stuff? Alright, so we got all this over here.
Guess what? Paimon's story is finished.
Oh no, we're not done.
Let's see Albedo again. Snow. Phew. Albedo!
Traveler, Paimon. I suppose your story is ready.
Yep. How about you? Do you need some more time?
No need. I am also ready to tell my story.
Paimon calls dibs! Paimon first!
Please, go ahead.
Okay, here goes. Once upon a time, there was an evil researcher who went into the mountains and did a crazy experiment on whopper flowers to transform their appearance. After a lot of pain and suffering, the whopper flowers finally took on a human form. Then they stood by the side of the mountain to wait for unsuspecting bypassers. To whoever spoke to them, they would ask some questions such as, "Who am I? Who are you?" If the bypasser got the wrong answer, the last sound they'd make would be a yelp before the whopper flower ate them alive in one bite.
Ooh, truly frightening.
Yes, but oh god. Yes, Paimon is truly frightening.
What the? You two aren't scared at all!
Maybe I'm just really tough. I don't know.
Don't go nitpicking, okay? Didn't like the story, go write your own!
Oh, in that case, I would add some horror elements in. Let's say, after the whopper flowers eat someone.
In other words, the whopper flowers would ambush and then completely replace their victims.
And then adopt their newfound identity.
And then what? Go back to where the person lives? Enter their home? Eat their whole family? Paimon made up this story, but now Paimon's the one who's scared by it.
It's a good story. Oh, may I write it down? I may bring it up in future conversations.
What for? Just to scare people with?
Yes.
You've got a real mean streak, Albedo.
So, what's your story?
Mine is a little longer than yours. It starts with an alchemist. A great alchemist once created Subject 1. Subject 1 was her proudest achievement, and successfully blended into human society. No one ever would have thought that this friend of theirs was in fact a synthetic human. However, unbeknownst to Subject 1, the alchemist had tried the same experiment many times before he had come into being. Some of the rejects from failed experiments had been discarded, but had not died. Subject 2 was one such failed experiment. He was swallowed by a great dragon that came to rest upon a snow-swept mountain. Many years later, he was resurrected by the dragon's mysterious power. He saw all kinds of people on the mountain, including Subject 1, who had somehow miraculously blended in among them. Never in Subject 2's wildest imagination had he thought it possible for experimental life forms such as they to deceive everyone so successfully. He saw the way humans accepted Subject 1 as a friend, witnessed their affection as they addressed him by name. This was what Subject 2 wanted. Now, all that Subject 2 desired was to replace Subject 1 and take the joy of his existence for himself.
This is giving Paimon the chills. So scary.
Subject 2 began to unfold his plan. He stole Subject 1's books and notes and studied all that Subject 1 had learned from the alchemist. Subject 2 was highly intelligent, and he learned quickly. He changed his face into an exact replica of Subject 1's face. Then, he found a plant with mimicry capabilities and transformed it using dragon blood and alchemy.
So they're saying there's 3 Albedos in this bitch. I think. It seemed like there's a Subject 2, and then he changed the whopper flower.
And so, not only did Subject 2 transform his own appearance to perfectly match that of Subject 1, he also created
Let's
a
go.
third entity, Subject 3.
This is Metal Gear Solid to the fullest.
But Subject 2 wanted to become a perfected human. So, he erased a mark on both his and Subject 3's necks. For these marks were symbols of imperfection.
Man, I would love to I would love to re-watch these and then see which one would be subject 2 versus subject 3. It seemed like the last like bit where I got attacked, yeah, that was like 3. But was the first one 2? I don't know.
In
He
my
purposely
view,
erased
it
it?
was probably a subconscious act, an instinct. He so desperately craved to become a perfect human being that he forgot something. Human beings are defined by their flaws.
Say it again so the people in the back could hear it. Human beings are defined by their flaws. You are perfect. You hear me? You are perfect no matter what.
Subject 2's plan was meticulously crafted. Subject 3 would draw Subject 1's attention. After Subject 1 disposed of Subject 3, he would assume the threat had now disappeared and would let his guard down. The next moment that Subject 1 was alone, Subject 2 would make his move. He would eliminate Subject 1 and become the only one
Hold up.
remaining.
The next moment that Subject 1 was alone, Subject 2 would make his move. He would eliminate Subject 1 and become the only one remaining.
He would secretly replace the Subject 1 of everyone's memories and inherit his identity, residence, clothing,
I don't
sword,
like this.
name, and friends. People would have no idea that the individual they knew had become somebody else from one day to the next.
This is way too scary. Paimon's never gonna be able to trust anyone again.
But just before Subject 2 could carry out his plan, a unique stranger entered the mix. Subject 2 tried to make contact with this person, but found that they could somehow sense he was different from Subject 1. What's wrong? Are you scared?
What happened then? What happened to the stranger?
He became a new stage in Subject 2's plan. One more person that Subject 2 had to dispose of. It's as if there were 3 identical roses in a garden. Only one of the 3 was a fine specimen, while the other 2 were defective specimens that bore poisonous thorns. In all the world, only the gardener who tended to them could tell which was the good specimen. People do not like poisonous plants. Only a perfect rose can fetch a high price. If the inferior specimens wanted to conceal the fact of their worthlessness, they would have to take the gardener out of the picture, using their poisonous thorns. This is exactly what Subject 2 was thinking. So, he hid in the shadows and waited patiently. Maybe soon, he would get his chance to become truly human.
This is not just a story. These are real events. Albedo is trying to tell me the cruel and unbelievable truth. Yeah.
That was intense. So what happened after that? Did Subject 2's plan succeed? Paimon can't bear thinking about it.
Fortunately, it is just a story. And even in this story, Subject 2 did not succeed. But you can never let your guard down on Dragonspine. Monsters mutated with Durin's power and blood are also creatures of Rhine-Daughter, just like me. You must beware of all such creatures.
Don't say that. You're not a monster. You're my friend. Okay. Monsters mutated with Durin's power and blood are also creatures of Rhine-Daughter, just like me. Okay.
I'm glad to hear that. It's okay. I know what I am. You and I are both different, so there is no need for me to hide the truth from you. The only thing is that sometimes, when I think about how mighty the power of alchemy is, I feel so small. As beings who set foot in this world, how arrogant are we in desiring to control our destiny, and in desiring to create? Is creation an arrogant act, traveler? If not, why do we call the ones that created us and control us gods? If it is, then What qualifies us to call ourselves creators? How far must we take our reverence and respect? And what purpose does it serve?
How did you feel when you took out the imposter?
Nothing special. But whenever I think about it, I feel a twinge of grief.
Poor Albedo.
Hello?
He had to take out his
Traveler?
brother pretty
You
much,
here?
man.
Hey, is that Amber?
Thought we might find you here.
We're here to deliver a message from Cyrus. There's gonna be a big event down at the base camp, and they want you there too, Traveler.
Winter camp is nearing its end. Apparently, even provisional instructors are required to attend.
Looks like we need to go, Albedo. Bye for now.
Then I won't keep you. I have some things to attend to here, so forgive me for not seeing you down.
Don't worry about it. There have been no issues getting up and down the mountain recently.
Is everyone ready? Let's not keep them waiting.
Wow, there's a third part to this. I did not expect this. All right, let me see the events or for the quests. Okay, wait. So I didn't get anything from that, but this is a third part. Or no. Okay, no, that was just the start of it right there. We just have to go through that cutscene. Got it. Alright, so where do we got to go? So right here. So right here. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Hang tight, and then we'll continue this quest. I'm gonna finish this, and then maybe we'll see how much time I have left to do some things. Let me go get myself some dinner so I live.
Hey, you sure we're going the right way? Doubt there's any treasure in this creepy place.
This treasure map's bow ours. We just follow it all the way.
Hey, wait. Did you just hear something?
Man up. We're just imagining things. Huh? Who are you?
Quick, do something!
Order of duality, impermanence of fate. I raise this butterfly to guide thee. Ah, yeah, so many droll people. Fatui, not even worth the tease. Guess I'll need to send you off myself. Zombie, you scared? Time to go! See you on the other side. What?
Dance of Sacrifice, Act 3. Flickering Candlelight. This was once part of a ceremony for aristocrats to show off their stature. Now it's just a private pastime. Vengeance will be mine! As a descendant of a fallen ancestry, I alone must break free from the chains of revenge. better. Rack and ruin. Are you here to spy on me?
No. I was just worried you might be in trouble.
Not yet. It takes two to tango. Shall we?
Huh?
All right, and we're back. Hope you enjoyed. I'm watching the trailer right now on my phone. Weirdly enough, they put the Eula trailer up, so that's good. It all plays at random, so weirdly on topic. But I guess before we go, let's recap right now. Pretty much in a nutshell, we went to go help Albedo with his troubles and all that stuff, and these guys got sucked along the way. And we are pretty much being told that there was two imposters this whole time. We had a real Albedo, and we had Imposter 1, Imposter 2, or in his story, Subject 2 and Subject 3. And pretty much what happened was that we murdered the Whopper Flower, right? And then Subject 3, you're telling me Subject 3 existed already, which we saw in the cutscene. And I don't know who to believe, in the sense that I don't think Albedo went to go murder this dude, but I think he said he did. He said he was going to take him out. So I don't know. I really don't know what actually is happening. Hopefully everything that he said was kind of the truth. So like they're gone, and he feels sad about it because that was low-key kind of his brother, or like one of his brothers, one of the experiments, right? And we're getting into some Metal Gear Solid type shit with twins and different Albedos and all that stuff, and perfect clones and imperfect clones. So let's just jump right into it.
Huh? Who is this guy?
Is this Joel's father?
Allow me to introduce Yozerv. He's Joel's
No
father.
fucking way, he's alive.
Dad, this is that traveler I was telling you about. The travelers helped me out loads in the past, and this time we even built a
And he's looking
snowman
kind of
together.
good, you know what I'm saying?
Joel has told me everything about you. I can't thank you enough.
I'm glad you're finally reunited.
Wow, this is amazing! Wait a second. Why is Cyrus discreetly wiping tears away? And what is Pallid doing here?
Pallid is the hero of the hour this time.
Unless this is
Go on,
another
Pallid.
fucking
Tell
Whopper
us
Flower.
What happened in your own words?
Okay. The weather was fine on that fateful
I have trust
day,
issues now.
and I had a feeling that Lady Luck was smiling down on me. So I trusted my gut and set off to explore somewhere new, somewhere dangerous. Because where there is great danger, there is also great treasure.
Why does this sound so hard to believe?
But I had only been away from the group for a short while when I fell down a slope and just started rolling.
Uh-oh. Did my bad luck rub off on him when we ran into each other on the mountain?
The place I fell to was somewhere I didn't recognize, and I'd sustained a few injuries. I remember thinking to myself, this is the worst luck I've ever had in my whole life. Then I met Yozerv. He'd heard the sound of me falling and came out to see what was going on.
Huh?
Wow, so it was completely by chance then.
I thought he must have been someone from the Adventurers Guild here for the event, but after a few words of conversation, it was clear that he was having memory problems. He didn't even know his own name. The temperature was freezing, and there was no time to deal with all that there and then, so I convinced him to come back to the camp with me and figure everything else out after we got there. We got back to the camp, ran into Joel, and the moment he saw him, he froze for a second with this completely stunned expression on his face, and then he started crying out, "Dad! Dad!" That's when Yozerv suddenly started to remember.
My memory has still not fully recovered, but Joel and his mother, they are the only ones that I will not know. that I cannot forget.
Daddy.
Daddy's right here, Joel.
This dude was waiting for
Daddy's
like
right here.
Yoser,
two. How many versions of this game that we had already?
the poor princess feeding the foxes?
I'm sorry. I have no recollection. Maybe it's because of the head trauma. I'm not sure. I woke up and found myself covered in blood. My things were gone, and there was nothing to indicate who I was or how I got there. I crawled into a cave and settled in for a slow recovery. After my legs and feet were a little better, my hunting skills were what kept me alive.
Dad, I was so worried about you.
I'm all right now, Joel. Oh, don't cry. Daddy's not going anywhere. I'm here to stay.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
All's well that ends well.
You know what, though? I definitely think my luck got worse after running into Bennett on that mountain.
I knew
Shut
it.
your fucking mouth. Whatever
I-
your dude's name is.
No. I just meant if it weren't for you, there's no way I ever would have run into Yozerv on a mountain this huge. Besides, we got back safely, didn't we? So don't blame yourself. Maybe sometimes miracles can only happen when you get just unlucky enough.
Ballad. When did you become such a smooth talker, huh?
Huh? Am I? I was just telling the truth.
Oh, yeah. I want to say thank you to the Traveler, Uncle Cyrus, Auntie Eula, and Auntie Amber. Thanks, everyone. You all helped look after me, and I will always remember it. But I guess I can't take the snowman with me, or it'll melt once it leaves Dragonspine. It's such a shame.
Oh, I can help with that. One moment.
Can you make everlasting fucking frost?
Eula?
Here, take this. It's powdered rime. Just add it
What?
to your snowman,
That's
and
dope.
it will never melt.
Wow! Really? Oh, this is awesome! You're the best,
That'd be
Auntie
sick if
Eula.
we had that.
Dad, I have an unmeltable snowman now! How cool is that?
How can I ever repay you all?
Don't mention it.
Thank you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Dad, I want to go move the snowman. Can we do it now, please?
Okay, I'll be leaving with Joel now. I'm sure I'll see you all another day.
Very well, very well. It's time for Pallet and I to have another discussion concerning his breaches of adventurer discipline.
Huh? But Cyrus, I think I kind of made up for my mistakes this time, you know?
See you guys.
Oh, I made this for you and Amber. Think of it as a winter souvenir.
Aw, are you sure? This must be really important to you.
Come on now, just take it. No need to make such a fuss.
Wow. Now our snowman won't melt either. Great.
Thank you, Eula.
You're welcome. Just keep it. That's all I ask. Amber and I have some business to attend to now. See you later.
Everyone's gone. Seems like they've all got their own stuff to do now. Oh, you know what? We've been on Dragonspine all this time, and somehow Paimon still forgot to ask Albedo about how to make a fruit juicifier machine that can keep the juice fresh. Maybe we should try Timaeus again. He does seem pretty eager to please after all.
Is that it? No. Okay. Let's go make a super juicer.
Traveler and Paimon, what can I do for you? Wait a minute. You've got that mischievous look on your face. Oh, you're not still thinking about that ridiculous juicer thing, are you?
Timaeus, Will you help us?
There's no us in this situation, Paimon.
Well, if the Traveler isn't really interested, then, yeah, maybe I'll give this one a pass. It's just the weirdest request ever.
No, but Paimon's Sunsettias are gonna go to waste without it.
And the time it would take me to research something like that, I could probably pick those Sunsettias again 10 times over.
New research project, Timaeus? We meet again.
Oh, Albedo, thank goodness. So the situation is, Paimon wants a machine that can turn fruit into juice and keep the juice fresh. I mean, surely it's...
Majorly important, that's what it is. If you can manage to invent this, we'll never have to worry about fruit going bad ever again.
That's impossible.
Hold up. Wasn't it there a second ago? That's impossible.
Turning fruit into juice is not hard, but keeping it fresh is more difficult.
I'm going
But if
insane.
you simply want to keep the fruit from rotting, there are many ways to achieve this. Right, Traveler?
Stop fucking looking. You fucking bitch, you're pranking me. That's why I said the mark is back. Is this a prank?
What about his neck?
What's wrong? Is there something on my neck?
I don't like this shit. No, it's fine.
From the look on your face, it's as if you thought I just played a practical joke on you that was in exceedingly poor taste.
So it was a prank. Was he fucking with us? Is it?
Albedo, you were saying, how do you stop fruit from going bad?
Well, one way would be to bury your fruit on Dragonspine, where the snow never melts all year round.
But then Paimon won't be able to eat them.
You could always live on Dragonspine.
No, too cold for Paimon.
Or you can give the fruit to me, and I would take it to Dragonspine for you. But since you don't like the cold, you'd have to send someone else to pick them up when you want them. This is where you come in, Traveler.
Suddenly sounds a lot more feasible with other people doing all the work. Okay then, shall we go with that idea?
Fruit buried on Dragonspine will stay fresh for much longer. However, it is also possible that the fruit will sprout and grow into fruit trees. Who knows? Maybe the next time you visit, it will have grown into an orchard. You can water the trees, add fertilizer, and when they finally bear fruit, you will have some fresh Sunsettias.
No way! Then Paimon will have to be a gardener. That's not the goal here.
Oh? Well, I don't think being a gardener is so bad.
A gardener. I didn't expect Albedo to joke about this. Doesn't he care about what the mark?
Stop trying
I
to
did
get
not
your
read that.
hands on Paimon's super sweet Sunsettias.
It bothers you, does it?
Of course it bothers Paimon. They are the rarest, super duper sweetest Sunsettias ever. And they're not for you.
Okay, but they're just Sunsettias. I think you're only so attached to them because you don't have much fruit of this quality in your possession. When someone's pockets are full and their spirit is fulfilled, they don't easily fall prey to this kind of yearning.
Really?
I see. That makes a lot of sense. Whoa! Oh, okay, so we're like continuously unlocking these things. Cool. That's it though, right? That is it. Alright, I think I'll call it quits for now. I think I'll probably do some of the event stuff tonight, just like if I got the time to. But I think if I have enough stuff to do for tomorrow, then I'll definitely just hop on the stream, put it up, talk to some peeps. But yeah, I think that's it. That was an interesting story. Was it my favorite? Oh my god, I just broke her fucking ankle. But was it the most interesting story? Sorta, kinda in lore, but the writing itself was whatever. I just like what these event stories do for characters in this game. I think just building their backstories up is so cool. Something like the last event that I don't think I did on stream. No, I didn't. It was the cooking contest, which was really cool with Zhongling and catching, and that was super dope. And best believe if another event, when another event comes up, definitely putting it on stream just to get my reaction immortalized on YouTube. But again, thanks for everyone that dropped by, and thanks for everyone watching it now or in the future. If you haven't yet, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because you don't want to miss these hot, dank-ass streams, as well as other videos, so I do want to post videos on here as well. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later tomorrow. I guess one other thing is next week, I think December 9th it is, I definitely want to stream the Game Awards again, because last year we had a blast doing that, which I don't know if that's on my channel. Just go look when you subscribe, of course. And I think they should be there. Those are definitely fun videos that we made, me and Steven. One talking about it and then streaming it. So I think next week, December 9th, we will be streaming that. And Steve will definitely be on stream as well, so stay tuned for that. But again, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Bye-bye!
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.